Bobby console.
That's me. Hi, Bobby here. Today I'm going to do a little something different. I wanted to share some of my experience playing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I had some fun, but I also have a few gripes here and there. Now as you can see, I'm crushing the tutorial. Bobby ain't no beginner, and I like to play by my own rules. Yeah, take that. Now I tend to get a little impatient when it comes to over-exposition and overly explaining explanations, even though it tends to bite me in the ass later when I have no idea what's going on and I can't figure out how to reload my gun. It tells me the tutorial guy will remember this, but with the 8 hours of gameplay that I put in, I didn't notice anything.
Exit the combat tutorial.
So as I officially start the game and gain control of my character, I'm quickly realizing everything is dark as hell and I can't see shit. I couldn't find a way to adjust the gamma levels, and squinting and opening my eyes super wide didn't help. I don't know too much about eyes, but I know my rods and my cones suck pretty hard. Also, I didn't know I could turn off that annoying vignette circle you see there that narrows in every time I move. So apologies in advance. You're gonna be seeing that the rest of the gameplay. This is Henri Lafayette. You meet him earlier in the game sitting around a campfire where he's just yapping. His job now is to die and give you his sweet bus, which becomes your HQ.
Do me a solid. The bus, all I got, all I've done, don't let it go to waste.
After a little more tutorial action in the bus and looking at all the crafting items I can't craft yet, I get to one of the first zombie-filled areas in my first mission. And yeah, that's my hand. I don't know what it's doing over there, but yeah, that happened. I'm a really big fan of collecting things in games and hoarding them. I'm usually overweight and encumbered as soon as I get the ability to pick things up. So this I really like. Alright, my first mission. I thought the voice acting was really good. Most of the missions involve some type of moral or emotional situation that puts you in the middle of a faction war or dispatching someone's loved one because they weren't Bobby enough to do it themselves.
Would you be willing to help me out? I just can't bring myself to do it.
After I get my mission objective, she mentions my watch alarm that sync to the church bells that go off every day. They call in an instant spawning horde that pops up everywhere you are. This was probably the most inconvenient feature for me. I like to take my time and play around. This removed a lot of fun for me and added a ton of anxiety, which is, I guess, part of the point. So let's get on with it. Chop, chop, poke, and a little more chop action. I'm having fun, chopping heads off, seeing what I can do. And then when I found out I can keep the heads, oh yeah, I started doing that for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little creepy to have it that close to my face and like feeling like my hands were on the head. Yeah, it was weird. I was being brave right here. Yeah, my head collecting is coming along pretty good now. I get to the blue mansion and find a really fun way to get inside. I'm not really paying attention to my stamina meter at this point, which becomes really important later. Like, frustratingly important. I'm just starting out, so I'm still playing with everything, seeing how objects interact and whatnot. And again, it feels really creepy holding on to a decapitated head and desecrating it for my own amusement. You can really feel the kind of a weight to them. That was just, it was unsettling. But it didn't stop me from messing around and getting a little weird with it. Alright, enough of that. I eventually find the attic door I need to unlock to end the husband of the lady who gave me a key. You hear that buzzing and rattling sound? That's my flashlight dimming and going out. You gotta pick it up, give it a good shake to get it going. Now I didn't time to see how long it stays on, but it feels like every 40 seconds you gotta do that. I know it's longer than that. Maybe about, I don't know, a minute something, but it gets old fast. Alright, where is this guy? Still figuring out what I can and can't do. Oh, hey, look, a window. Can I break it? No, I can't. Alright, cool. I'm learning. There he is. And there we go. Take that. Oh yeah, I gotta get his ring to take back to wifey. His wifey. So I'm figuring stuff out. Can I put that there? No. Alright, I'm dropping that. And there goes the watch. My first experience of hearing the watch go off. So I'm like, alright. Cool. I guess the church bells are gonna start ringing. And then that's when the music starts. Like, I still have so much of the house I want to explore, things I want to find. Look, I want to open this drawer before I go, but the music is freaking me out. My backpack's full, so I'm like, alright, let me go find homegirl. I'm on my way to find homegirl, and we got zombies coming out of the wazoo, like everywhere. And this is where I start to realize the importance of my stamina meter and item durability. Because, yeah, it gets, yeah. So I'm starting to see zombies spawn like right on the other side of cars. I attack one, and then another one hears that. So I gotta kill them. My shivs are about to break. My stamina all the while is going down. I'm also not connecting that me running also drains my stamina along with every swing. So I'm just trying to get to homegirl. And she's not there. And now I'm out of breath. And now I can barely hold the gun straight. Yeah, and for me, you can forget about reloading in the middle of a zombie horde, because I can barely reload the gun when I'm not being attacked. Yeah, and this felt really ugly. I never want to experience getting jumped or being eaten by zombies. So I redo the mission, get to the attic, kill her hubby, get the ring, bring it back. And what bugs me, she knew that I was coming back. She couldn't have like left a rope or something, at least to get to some high ground. See, I like these NPC encounters. Sometimes they ask you really nice, sometimes they threaten to kill you if you don't give them what they want. But since she was nice, I gave her a little sody pop. And when you give them what they want, they give you a nice gift of supplies and stuff. So it's always worth giving the nice one stuff. So she takes off running, and I just start following her. And I just gave you some soda, gave you some food. So I kind of felt like I had to protect her. But she would run, bolt off, look at her run, sprint, and she would just stop. She just stops.
Considered her family.
And there goes my bat. That's one of the many times I just accidentally drop my weapons. So she keeps hauling ass in these little short sprints and immediately stopping. And like right here, just run in a different direction. Nah, you let them come right up to you and ba-boom, she's dead. Felt like all that work I did was for nothing. And now I'm out of stamina again. Oh yeah, and you hear that dialogue going on in the background? You'll find these notes that come with audio. I'm sure there's a way to skip it, but I didn't figure it out. So I'd end up running into the same note and listening to the same dialogue all over again. I like this detail. She just got bit, now she's a zombie. That was pretty cool. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? Look,
I'm on my last leg.
another nice guy.
Something to ease the pain.
All right, I got you. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kindness like this is rare.
No problem.
Here, take this.
Give me the goods. And then you run into some of these jokers.
I'm hungry and willing to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Give me food now.
All right, let me just, whoop. Gotta be nice if you want stuff. Alright, so I wanted to see what would happen if I actually gave a threatening person what they asked for. There's a sody pop.
Saved yourself a world of hurt.
Oh, did I? See, if she didn't say that last thing, I probably would have just let her rock, but then she runs into a cul-de-sac, runs back, and I decide no.
Hey, asshole, look, don't touch.
Give me back my drink. So when you make it back to the bus hub, your HQ, you gotta take all the stuff that you found and put in your backpack and recycle it or throw it in the chest for later. All recycled items give you material to start building fun stuff like this cool baseball bat with the nails in it. There you go. And here's where I start getting into some human combat action, which is pretty cool. So I'm not really sure how the human combat is, like if they shoot really good or whatever. So
Who's sneaking around?
I'm like, all right, how do I approach? Oh, she spotted me. Time to rush her. Now, I didn't realize I was dragging her until I looked back and it was like, look. Kind of turns out the human AI isn't too far from the zombie AI. That was a little annoying. I felt like I was whacking pretty good and yeah, didn't connect. Also, the humans don't really care about their comrades if they hear them in battle or shooting at somebody. They don't try to help. I thought I was done for right here. But oh yeah? I'm about to yeah. My bat beats your gun, baby. Alright, so I heal up a little bit, find this gun, and decide to take some pop shots. Boom. She turns around and then just turns back around like, eh. So I decided to take her out, and I mean, the gun jamming, that's a cool feature, but I mean, in the middle of a fight, I can't do that. And I guess that's part of the point, but still frustrating. And there goes the watch. Here we go. I got a jamming gun, and I still want to look around. I still want to pick stuff up. I still want to look at things. But now I feel rushed. There comes the music. So now I got zombies in the house, just spawning like crazy, lining up to come after me. And boink. Alright, I get to the roof and it's like, alright, let me try this. Oh yeah, it jams. Great. Cool. But they're just gonna respawn and replace those I killed. And it just becomes like this conga line of just zombies coming after you. So my weapon durability is going down fast, and I'm trying to find other weapons. So I try this hand, see what this does. Nothing. Gotta take out my almost broken axe, and hopefully it's got enough juice to get me through these zombies right here. And it broke. Alright, trying to thin the herd a little bit. I couldn't shoot for shit with my left hand for some reason. Yeah. And I'm gonna drop the gun right about there. Yeah, buddy. Does nothing. Because they just keep pouring out of wherever they're spawning from. Look at this pile that I'm just creating right here. Because they just keep coming. So I get into the house, try to get some high ground to reassess my situation. But they just know where I'm at. So they're coming in downstairs. I got this little robot that makes noise that nobody cares about. So I try to find a way out to the side. And some of the zombies get stuck, which I appreciate. Now this whiffing of the weapons where I swing and it just slices them, that starts to happen a lot more. I don't know, that's like a feature or I don't know what that is, but it just starts to just happen. Like I'm swinging the same way I've always swung. even when I have stamina. Like, I know I'm out of stamina right here, so I'm letting it build, and maybe I gotta stop panting. But look, nothing. Nothing. Bites me. I got stamina. Why can't I connect? And my axe is about to break. So I'm finally making it back to my boat to get back to HQ, my bus. And there's just zombies around there. And I'm out of stamina. And I got my little limp wrist that won't connect. I'm trying to get to my boat like, okay, hurry, can I? Nope, he's right on my ass. So I gotta like, okay, let me get my almost broken bat and bop. All right, get me out of here now. This was a fun mission. Here we have some moral decisions to make between the tower and the reclaimed factions. The guy I'm speaking with is part of the tower, and his brother has been captured by the reclaim. He asked me to do what I gotta do to help get his brother back, in exchange for some goods.
What's in it for me?
If he comes back alive, I'll let you snag a few things from our supplies.
I make it over to the house where the reclaimed are holding his brother, and it's a little difficult to suss out the better of the two options. This reclaimed gentleman explains that the captured brother exiled his daughter, which led to her eventual death. Now, he wants revenge. Part of my thinking was, if my daughter was killed due to a series of events this guy partially initiated, I would have to kill him on sight. Here, it looks like he's playing around and getting some sick pleasure out of torture and death. If I were going to torture this man and kill him, you would have to die by my hands, not some tourist that I literally met 3 minutes ago that randomly wandered into the house.
My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in
I wonder
need
if you
because they
can
are no
figure out
longer
what I'm gonna
useful.
do.
Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. Exterminate this tower right now, and we won't have a problem.
Okay. I hear you. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and, let's kill him.
To die.
Let's do that, and, let me just look at my gun, and, you! Stupid gun! Screw this. Time to go with old trusty. And you're done. Keep using your guns. I'm just gonna walk up and wallop you right in the face. See, and I'm hearing homeboy. He sounds very, very sad about what he did. So, yep, you're out. One more. Ba-boom. Goodbye. And it turns out, yeah, he did try to make things right. He made a lot of mistakes, and, yeah. In the end, I was happy with my decision, and I went to claim my reward, which is, just more stuff, like, yeah, shaking my light, and, pots, tape, yep, thanks. Let's skip ahead, and we start seeing new zombie types and mechanics. Here, you have to cut open the zombie's stomach and rub its guts on your face and your mouth and all in your eyes. This camouflage feature is really cool since the zombie count constantly increases as you play the game, so finding different ways to pacify them is necessary. And me being me, I kept a couple of these in the backpack because always being chased and bitten was not fun to my collecting and looking at stuff. Like I was saying earlier, it feels like my melee attacks would connect less and less as I played the game, leading to depleted stamina and a zombie getting all up in my face. Now I'm willing to take that maybe I'm just not swinging correctly or whatever, but either way it was mad frustrated and pissed me off. It was more aggravating than feeling like a welcome challenge. Now the guns and reloading, oh boy. Again, I'm willing to take that I just suck at aiming and reloading. Maybe this happens to replicate the feeling of being in an actual situation with a zombie. There are a few times where I reached down to grab more ammo and instead I would grab my knife or shiv on my side. I'm sure there's some user error here, but when no one is attacking me, I still drop bullets and shells when trying to reload. Get in the chamber. Come on. Hit him, please. Trying to load and it's dropping like loose change. Yeah, in a real situation, I'd probably be dead real quick. I'd have to have like 20 guns on me just so I wouldn't have to reload in the middle of a situation like this. Cause yeah, Bobby's gonna panic real good. Please stop juking my shots. Forget this. Drop that. Pick up the shotgun. I thought I had him with this nice head grab headshot combo, but I missed. Damn it. All right, out of ammo. Reload. And all the clicks you hear is just my sheer panic. Back up, back up. Okay, reload. Get off me. Back up, reload. Okay, put him in. I had a funny glitch there where the shells load in sideways for some reason. And I run into another rude individual.
Have meds, hand them over, and we won't have a problem.
Since you want to be a meanie face, I'm gonna pretend to open up my bag. Yeah! Get out of here. Ask nicely. Got some new weapons and new zombie types with helmets, so you have to approach them a little differently. If they have a helmet, you have to use an upward strike to get to their brain. I have this really cool saw blade weapon here that's like, even if I hit them in the shoulders, I'm hoping to maybe take off one of their arms, maybe take off one of their legs, and I just push them. So I'm not understanding what I'm doing wrong here. And so yeah, that hit the helmet, so I get that. I went for the neck, didn't work. Went for the neck, didn't work. Oh, and there goes the watch. Here we go. Okay. Get bit. Freaking A. Alright. Just thank you. Those damn tower assholes. I should have killed that guy's brother just for this. Stupid bells. Okay, here we go again. It's dark. My flashlight keeps going out, so I gotta keep shaking that. I'm lost, trying to get to one of the few boat exits so I can get back to my HQ and recycle all my goods, but here comes a horde spawning right on my booty and lining up just so I can kind of tag them in the head one at a time if I can connect. Okay, I got good stamina, I got good health. Swing up, I missed. Come on, get off me. Oh, it's not working. I dropped my knife again, so I'll pick that bad boy back up. Okay, calm it down. Precision, precision. Miss, miss, miss. Whiff, push. All right, let me tag off this guy with no helmet. Come on. Trying to go for the head. I hit him in the stomach. All right, cool. Oh, please work. Okay, calm it down. Boom. Cool. I'm still lost. All right, I gotta get fairly far just so I can get out of here, but the zombies keep coming. Come on, please work. Stab them. Please work. Swing, whiff. All right, please swing, whiff. Swing, whiff. Chop. All right, cool, cool. Got one down. Oh my God, there we go. One more. Good. And yeah, both my weapons are red and about to break. Cool. Let me just get some guts. Maybe I can just sneak out of here. All right, hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Put one in my backpack for later. Ugh. All right, but if you attack one, and if you're in their line of sight, they're gonna come after you, no matter if you're cloaked or not. So there we go. Okay, let me just take this. Wait, no, there's one around the corner. So if I kill this one, I gotta kill the other one, because they're gonna come after me. And there comes another one. Now, if you start running, your cloak, it vanishes immediately. So you gotta reapply the guts and try to keep it moving. So I break their line of sight, I apply the guts, and now I'm like, stay calm and just walk. They won't come after you. But for some reason, they still trail you, because I guess they kind of know that you're not full zombie, I guess. But this guy, he's like, whatever, dude. I don't care if you got guts on you. I wanna mess you up. There he goes. So I panic, start running. I lost my guts and I lost my knife. Get my gun. Cool. And I'm missing every shot. Trying to run, which is depleting my stamina, which I need to swing my weapons, which I've already dropped. So I guess I just got to focus on running. And the running is like just a really brisk power walk. So wish he would run a little bit faster, you know, have a little more adrenaline pumping through, but nope. And yeah, I'm out of stamina. I can't hold my gun straight, and I'm getting eaten alive, and that's it. In summation, this is a pretty fun game and experience. Although I had some gripes here and there, I like the story and the immersive, frightening feel of being in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. This is about a 15-hour game, and I put in a little over 8 hours, but after that last death by the Horde, I was a little exhausted from the repetition and decided to come back later when I felt that itch again. If you enjoyed my take on The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I cherish every bit of support. So thanks for watching, and